It's time for a long overdue Homebrew Wednesday. Haven't done one for quite some time now, mainly due to being busy doing various other things. I have done a few small batches of beer. I've done a bitter, pale ale, stout, and I can't remember. But the last two beers have come out quite sort of sweet, on the sweet side. Gave a couple to Home Brew. The latest one's alright, the kind of IPA style one. It's not overly hoppy, but it's come out okay. But they seem to be coming out quite sweet, so I don't know if it's an issue of my my mash temperature and that. But I'm going to try and sort that out. So I'm thinking of keep trying to brew a bitter for my next two batches, just to try and get the process down a little bit in the flat, and see if I can sort of get my equipment sort of set to how I want it, kind of thing, and try and avoid getting that over sweetness in it, unless I do want a sweet beer. But yeah, so that's what I'm working on at the moment. I've got a hopped cider here, which is from I think March of last year or a little bit later. But it's interesting how the hopped ciders seem to keep the hoppiness more than like an IPA would. They seem to dissipate over time, but in a cider it seems to remain. I don't know if it's something to do with the apples or what it is, but they do withhold their hoppiness a lot longer. I think this one was a Citra one, which is it's really good. I made a few notes because I ain't done a video for a while. There's a few little things I wanted to say and I'll probably forget it all. I'm selling a few of my bits of equipment. I'm not packing up. I just want to kind of I've accumulated quite a bit of stuff in the couple of years that I've been sort of brewing and that, and decided to sort of not downgrade but sell some of the bits that I'm not really utilising and let someone else benefit from it, and then spend the money, upgrading my current system or things that I will use, kind of thing. It just seems silly if it's sitting there wasting away. So I'm going to sell a few shiny things off and acquire some new shiny things. I've already ordered a couple of things and there's going to be a video soon about them. One of the things is a capper. I do have a bench capper. I think I've got every type of capper you can get. I was going to do a video about cappers, funny enough. But my bench capper it's okay. They are good. I'll grant you that. But I had a kind of I feel like it's a fault with mine. I've fixed it since, but I kind of feel like I want to get something a little bit better in the capping world. So I'm putting the wheels in motion there to get a new capper. But I'll do a video as soon as that's happening. I've got a new grain mill, courtesy of Home Brew. After I own a few beers and a few flavours. It's like the Corona style one with a little hopper, just like Brewmaster Ben's got, because he's upgraded to his super duper mill that he's got now. It will do me fine, to be honest. I can't see me ever needing to upgrade for a long time with that. So looking forward to start using that and then getting some uncrushed grains that I can store for a lot longer and then crush them when I need them. It'll be ideal in the flat. I'm going to do a brewing video soon. I might film the whole process. Do one in my mum's garage. It's going to be a Cooper's style one, but I need to get a brew belt. I'm waiting on a brew belt because I couldn't get my fridge up to a decent temperature. The highest I could get it was at 21 degrees, which is okay normally, but I wanted to get it up to 24 to start with, which I know the fermentation will help with that. If I start off warm, and it obviously will get warmer with that, but I want to ramp it up to about 30 degrees throughout the week for the end of it. So I'm waiting for that to come. It's going to be rigged up to my temperature controller and that, because I've heard that I think you just plug them in and turn them on and then move them up and down the fermenter, so once they're on they kind of just keep heating up and keep heating up. So I don't want it to kind of melt through the fermenter. I'm sure they probably don't, but I don't know how hot they do get without some sort of control. Congratulations to Brewmaster Ben on his 1,000 subs. That's quite an achievement. do think that it's warranted though. He's done some top videos, puts out some great content, and just keeps you wanting to, you know, come back for more. So well done to him. So I think that's a great thing. What else was I going to say? A couple of other things I wanted to touch on before I go. I'm not going to be a too lengthy video. I'm going to wait till I've got a few more bits to talk about once they arrive in the post. But I noticed that of late there's been a couple of kind of how can I put it, sort of snide remarks towards CraigTube. I don't really see why. It kind of feels a little bit unwarranted in that, and maybe the people don't mean it personally, but personally I don't think that people should be really kind of like making snipey little remarks when some of these people are the people that talk about how this is a great YouTube community, and it doesn't seem a very friendly and community thing to do, to slag off one of the people that kind of sort of made most of us start doing videos. And if you didn't start doing videos because of him, you probably started doing videos because of someone else who did videos and they started because of him. To make cheap little remarks just seems a little bit, you know, and then bang on about community and how everyone's friendly, and that just seems a little bit below the belt. But anyway, just thought I'd get that out there. But moving on to another point, I do think the homebrew community needs new blood. I think, you know, we need some more new brewers. If anyone's sort of out there sitting on the fence, you know, thinking they want to do a video and they haven't done one, I think, you know, it's worth stepping up to the plate and doing one. You know, it's not to say that there's every content that's out there is everything that someone's heard. There might be something for the new and the old brewers to learn. There's always something worth, you know, putting out for others to listen to. I just started subscribing to the Peanut Brewery after Hamworth Homebrew recommended it, and Brewmaster Ben recommended him. I'd say as well, anyone else, if you've got a, you know, a brewer or a home tube or a brew, going mad at a brew tube video, or anyone that's, you know, you think that someone else should subscribe to, put it in the comments. I'd love to, you know, subscribe. I love sort of watching people that just started doing videos and that. I mean, there's a couple of people that sort of started and they kind of seem to have disappeared. Adam Johns kind of like did a couple but stopped. I'd love to see more from him. Homebrew Marty's disappeared. I'd love to see him come back. Who else? Someone who hasn't disappeared, but I'd personally like to see more from Relax It's Homebrew Time. I think some of the content he does is really, really good. I'd love to see more beer reviews. I'd love to see him brewing more beer. And I think that's about it. I just think there's always room for more home brewers to do other videos. So yeah, if anyone's out there and they want to join into the community, as everyone likes to call it, they should jump aboard and start posting. Anyway, till next time. Cheers.